is question 12, test 7, section 3, page 772. It says in the figure above, PQRS is a rectangle and points Q and R lie in the graph of y equals a times x squared, where a is a constant. If the perimeter of PQRS is 10, what is the value of a? Okay, so we have a lot of information here. We know this is a rectangle, so we know that the parallel sides are going to have the same lengths. We know from the picture that the length of this side is 2 because we're told that this point here is at x equals -1, and this point here is at x equals 1, so we know we have 1 and 1 here. And since they tell us that the perimeter is 10, we could figure out the length of this side because we know the perimeter is the total outside length added up, and we know we can subtract 4 because these lengths here are 2 and 2, so that gives us 10 minus 4. So then we know that these remaining sides have to add up to be 6. So we know that their individual lengths are 6 divided by 2 equals 3. So we know these lengths are 3 here. And since we know that this y coordinate here is 0, then we know that this y coordinate here is 3. And we know, since it's a rectangle, this x value will be identical to this x value because these lines need to be parallel to each other. Okay, and then we know this is 1, 3. And with this information, we can plug into our equation, y equals a times x squared, and we could figure out what a is. So you have to decide which point to plug in. So I'm going to plug in -1, 3. As my x and my y coordinate. Okay, so we'll just plug that in here. Y equals a times x squared. So y is 3 equals a times x squared. X is -1. So -1 squared will be just 1, +1. And so then we know that a is 3.